Alright guys, we are live again. We're probably like a bit early, but it doesn't really matter. Why is FL Studio in like a corner? Let's just fix that. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. We are live. These are the beats we have got. If it fits the screen, excuse me. I'll just make it fit the screen now. Fit the screen. Alright, well, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so these are the beats we have today. We have Mac, produced by Zenith. We have Thank You, I Have a Surprise at the End, Flow Changing, produced by Mystic Beats. Alright, well, maybe skip to the end or play like halfway through or something, I'm not sure. Trap beat, 130 BPM, guitar, keys by Aditya Kumar. We have UK, US, Droby. Hold on, let me just check the volume. Yeah, it's fine. UK, US, Droby. Let me turn this down as well. The performance, we'll put it on quiet so there's less noise. We have UK, US, Droby by ERS. We have W Mellow, 141 BPM by JZ. We have Anubis, 147 BPM, produced by H1. We have BRR by Rubin Darvish. Cash by Draco. Invisibility by FMW17 and Adrenaline by Adrenaline 145 BPM. I think that was by Nasty DZN. Yeah, it was. It's by Nasty DZN. Remind me of that when we come to that, because I might forget that, even though Nasty sends in a lot of beats. But yeah, that should be the start of it. Let's listen what you guys saying in the chat. That one never got picked. I think I've went through a lot of them, but yeah, waveforms are looking sus. Oh my god. Yeah, some of them you can kind of tell, but anyway, we'll get started. The first one is Mac, produced by Zenith. I think he said that this was not a loop or a sample, so we'll see how it goes. Turn off the limiter as well, and let's get started. First beat, Mac, produced by Zenith. Let's go. Okay. Already nice vibes here, very ethereal, very cool. Woo! These hats are on fire right now. Very nice. Oh. Woo! Oh. Alright, this is a bit wild. We have to rewind that. This 808 is so thick. It's like a syrup almost. It's just really like... And this percussion, god damn, that hat, or I think it might be the LA snare, or whatever it is, that is one hell of a pattern. Woo! That kick coming through nicely. Oh! The reverse 808, I don't know what that was. It was like reverse 808. It's like a dun dun dun. Like that was sick. I was very sick. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, this is mad. This energy, this mix, everything is very, very sick just now. I love how the snare here, that it's not like a real common snare, it's like a block, like a wood block or something. It just has such a cool effect. Mix is fire as well here. Could use some open hats here as well, not too much, just kind of, you know, using them sparingly. Very nice. Let's see what this down section sounds like. Oh. Yeah, this melody here is fire. That vocal with these nice violins, cellos, whatever they are, just very nice sounding. And the thing with these melodies, usually they mix with the 808 a lot and kind of, you know, get mixed up in the frequencies, but it doesn't seem to be doing that here. Yeah, right, we'll stop that there because it's basically halfway through, but that was fire. The 808, just very clean, thick, like syrupy almost, like just grimy as hell, man. That percussion was insane as well. Nice melodies, nice classical choice of melodies. It fits very well with the UK drill style, and yeah, the mix was on point. It's structured pretty well as well. Actually, yeah, it's structured fine. Everything, there's really very little to complain about here. Maybe some of the melody could be brought in slightly, like some of the different elements maybe had a bit too much frequencies going on, but very, 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 very minimal problems at all here that I can find. So well done on this, absolutely fire. Keep up with these drums and that percussion. That percussion is going to get you far, trust me. People will notice that percussion, so well done, man. That was the first beat. That was Mac, produced by Zenith. Thank you very much for sending that in. A fantastic start to the live stream. Next one we have is a bit of a long name here. We have, thank you, I have a surprise at the end. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that. Flow Changing, alright, produced by Mystic Beats. Let's listen, see what we've got. See what we can hear. It's a shame we don't have a... Actually, never mind, let's just listen. Okay, more kind of ethereal, classical sounding melody here, which is nice. Nice 808 here. Nice bass line 808 that just really hits in that nice lower frequency range that you're wanting. Nice sub frequency here as well, it's really thick.
Mystic Beats.
Ooh! This counter melody. Very nice. Okay, just warning here, when you're using this amount of effects and this many effects, artists might be like, oh, this producer isn't professional, he's just throwing effects in everywhere. So if you're wondering why your beats may not be sounding, it could be because you've got like a million effects in there. But again, it does sound cool, but yeah, be very minimal and sparing with the effects. I've never heard anything like this before. This percussion is like going everywhere, man. It sounds so cool. It's like Indian drill almost. This sound selection is clean as well. It's really clean. That kick, the drums, everything is really nice and sharp. Fitting in perfectly, like just how we want to hear it here. For some reason I hear unknown T on this. Okay, so the only one thing that's really sticking out to me is that 808 is a bit too thick in the higher range, like that like really kind of sound that can get a bit grating on the ears. But other than that, this is sick. Like with that 808, you could maybe bring it down to the lower octaves there instead of having it like like playing like really higher frequency. Ooh, that snare roll, whatever that was there, was such a good effect. Listen. Ooh, that is one hell of a drop. Right, you said there's a surprise at the end, so we'll go back here. Look, this is where it looks a bit different. So we'll listen to that and then we'll see. Melody switch up. Very nice. Very nice.
Mystic Beats.
Whoa! Okay. Alright. Oh my god. What was that? That was like it was like one of those it just reminds me of India. Like I don't know if you've got Indian heritage or something, but this just sounds like a trade market or something in India. That's not racist. It's just like how I picture this in my mind. Like I picture like elephants and stuff, and kind of going through like a really nice city in India or something. Fireman. That was actually really fun to listen to. Like, just doing something different like that is just so nice, fresh, and kind of entertaining to listen to. So well done on that. Again, very nice. Just reminded me of India, like really nice Indian vibes again. But thank you very much for sending that. And that was a sick switch up at the end, that melody as well there. Like, yeah, very nice. I would maybe, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I was about to say I would put that in like in different sections, but yeah, not bad at all. The structuring could be a bit tighter. Again, we don't want it to usually go on for 4 minutes. We could cut it down here and just add this in here and structure a bit better, but very nice. Again, with that 808, we don't want it, you know, too blaring in the high frequencies, but yeah, very solid. Nice nuance and a nice kind of character you had to that. Very sick there, man. Thank you for sending that one in. That was, we just got a thank you by Mystic Beat, so I appreciate that one, man. The next one we have is Trap Beat 130 BPM guitar keys, Aditya Kumar. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Evan1 and H1 here though. Yep, that was cold. Send might be 3 weeks ago. Zenith is too cold. Yeah, man, he's a good ass producer, very good producer. Only thing was add pan hats. Yep. Lot of sick rap. Actually slaps. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun ass beat, man. Well done. Let's go. This is a Trap Beat 130 BPM guitar keys by Aditya Kumar. Let's go. Travis Scott vibes. Already I just hear like Travis Scott like doing his ad-libs on this. Let's go. Nice 808 here, nice fuzz. But again, first thing I say here already is the structuring. Again, we don't want this thick of a waveform the whole way through, simply because, I mean, I've said it a million times before, you want the artist to have hook verse kind of idea. So beautiful guitars coming in here, very nice. I think I said this last time with Aditya, he's got very nice melodies and stuff. Okay, so these melodies are good, but again, they suffer from the fact that they might be taking over the drums a bit, so it kind of all mashes together. We're wanting the drums to be higher than the melody and kind of separated, so, you know, it's not just such a wide and large waveform the whole way through, because just having that amount of frequencies kind of just push through the whole way, it's it can get a bit hard to listen to. But again, these melodies are tight, the drum's nice as well. I love this hat pattern you've got here, it's very nice, but with the melody and the drums I would like to hear a bit more separation, and that snare can come up a bit as well. Maybe layer it with like a, you know, a more punchy snare. See, like right back here would be a perfect time for a switch up. Woo! Oh my god, is that Metro booming? That is a very nice bells there. These bells, these kind of bells, I love them. They're fire. Very nice. Oof, that is a hard ass melody with these bells. I need to listen to that one more time. Oof. God damn! These melodies are absolutely just really nice how you've mixed them all together. They don't seem like they're just mashed together. They're all nicely placed again, but we need some separation here with the drums and the melody. So we don't want so much going on that all sounds like it's mashed together. We want each element in its own place, so we can hear each element independently very well, and each segment kind of fills out its own place in the frequency and volume spectrum. So yeah, that's what I would say here. Structure it a bit better, bring maybe in the melodies and let the drums have a bit more free reign and a bit more forefront. With beats, again, you want the drums to kind of be the main focal point, and with melodies as nice as these are, we can still bring them down. They will still have the effect if the volume is lowered, but yeah, very, very nice. Hopefully that helps you out a bit, but no, very nice beat. Love the melodies, love those bells, man, very nice bells. But yeah, structuring, leveling out, and give things the room to shine, and you'll be golden, man. Thank you again for another lovely sounding beat. Appreciate it a lot. That was Trap Beat 130 BPM, guitar keys, Aditya Kumar. Thank you very much, man. We will move on to the next one, which is UK US drill beat produced by ERS. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I don't know what to make of these chords. They're interesting. Right, so there's a lot going on here. A lot going on. I'm not sure what scale this is, what what scale it is, but when you're doing kind of drill beats and like hard, fast, aggressive beats, you're not wanting really a major scale to play with. You're wanting more minor scale and more aggressive, dark sounding chords. But this is interesting. That's an aggressive ass 808 as well. I feel like that 808 is going to jump out the screen and grab my throat or something. Right, so the very first thing I'll say is obviously use scales when you are producing. This sounds like the notes are kind of everywhere. They're kind of, you know, in very strange positions in very strange places. So make sure you are producing within a scale and that the melodies kind of have a goal and kind of like a story. They go up and down. They don't just go down, do it like everywhere. Kind of have a theme. And with drill and stuff, with these really heavy, loud 808s, you're just wanting kind of melodies to match it, basically. I feel like I'm on a carousel. Right, so yes, like I said, when you're playing beats like this, you need to have them in scale, in a usually a minor scale when you're making drill beats, for example. Like, this melody is fun, it's interesting, but it doesn't really fit with the kind of drill or sound you're going for. Again, it's good to experiment and try different things and ideas. However, when you are doing stuff like this, make sure it's kind of all in the same scale. It has a theme, it has an idea behind it, instead of you know, just like, it's weird because this sounds like you had a lot of fun making it, but it's just a bit erratic and it doesn't really fit with the drums. Like, the drums feel like they're not complementing the beat at all. They feel like they're doing their own thing while the melody's also doing its own thing. And yeah, with 808s like that, you're going to want to kind of tone them down and not have them too loud with melodies like that. But anyway, hopefully that helped. Again, scales, ideas like that, and keeping a good solid theme with your instrumental is a key to, you know, selling them and stuff. But yeah, not badly structured at all. And yeah, thank you very much for sending that in. That was UK US Drill Beat produced by ERS. Thank you very much, my man. Next one we have W Mellow 141 BPM JZ. This melody might be a bit low. We can see this waveform is very thin, very kind of minimal. Might benefit the beat, might detract from the beat. We'll see what you guys are saying in chat. Better have your hoodie on, right? I've got a new earphones now, so I don't need my hoodie. So yeah, airways with a key. Yeah, I think the keys as well were a bit off, but yeah, that airway's gonna be stuck in my head. Yeah, that was a loud 808, but again, it's still fun to play with that stuff. So I get why people use stuff like that. But anyway, W Mellow 141 BPM, 3 by JZeb. Let's go. Sounds like a ghosty melody, I guess. Again, it's very quiet. Maybe a bit louder would benefit, obviously. It still sounds okay, but it sounds very dark. Very dark. Okay, so this intro is cool. I like it. It's very dark, but I would say it needs a bit more excitement in it. Even with dark melodies, you can add excitement just by adding like a counter melody, a higher higher octaves. With melody like chords like this, they do sound very good, but you're just you're wanting a bit more excitement to entice the listener or listen to more. Like if there was some sort of vocal here, like a choir, or just something a bit more, you know what I mean, like a bit more exciting and interesting. It would make the listener want to listen to it more. Nice ass tag as well. I like the tag. Woo! Love these drums. I'll say that these drums are very nice. Mixed nicely as well, and a nice bounce with those hi-hats. Again, that 808 might be doing a bit too much with the slides. I know a lot of people like are inspired by Ghosty when they do this stuff, so I know the slides come a lot. But again, when it's done too much, it can detract from the beat itself. I like that effect. I really like that effect. It's a nice addition to this, and it excites the beat a bit, but I would bring it down in the mix and reverb it out. So it's a bit loud. We want it a bit lower in the mix and reverb, so it has more room and space and a bit more of a subtle effect. Ooh, those drums there, like little Congo drums in the background. They're kind of hard to hear, but that was a nice effect. Really nice bounce to this. Nice percussion here as well. He's like, people can overuse percussion and misuse percussion, but I think that's a nice kind of background percussion there. It sounds good. Right, so this vocal here, I would put it somewhere at the start. Very subtle, you don't need to play the whole thing, but that is a very sick vocal to go on this beat. Yeah, so that vocal could be in this down section. It would benefit it, and that would be my advice there. But yeah, very nice. You've got the fundamentals of this style down. You've really nailed this style, this sound of beat. But I think a few additions here and there, just to brighten the beat up a bit, to differentiate you from different producers of this same genre, would definitely benefit you. Again, more of those vocals, more of those nice percussions, just more subtle, and more of that like coin effect as well. Just when beats like this, do things to make yourself stand out instead of blending in, for example. So keep it up, keep this style up, keep that good ass percussion, the hats that bounce, very nice. Just excited a bit more, add a few more things in. Don't be afraid to show a bit your own personality in it, and yeah, hopefully that helped you. And nicely structured as well. We've got obvious down sections and chorus sections, etc. So not bad on that. Thank you very much for sending that in. That was WMelo141 BPM 3 by Jay Zeb. Let's move on to the next one, which is Anubis 147 BPM, which is by H effing one. I don't know if that'll even demonetize me, but yeah, not bad at all, Jay Zeb. You're in the chat as well. What's up, man? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. It could be arranged differently again, but the thing is, he's got the fundamentals, like he has down sections and he has intro, outro kind of things, and that's definitely a big start. And yeah, you can once you know how to do that, structuring is a lot easier. So yeah, we'll move on to the next one. Anubis 147 BPM, which is by H1. Let's go. All right, Middle Eastern, more Middle Eastern kind of drill beats. I'm digging it. Sounds like it's from a movie or something, maybe. Woo! What is this? You guys are onto something. You and Mystic Beats are onto something here. I'd sense a new genre coming up. Okay, hi-hats are a bit loud here. I would bring them down. They are very, very loud in the mix, and you usually don't want your hi-hats that loud because they will kind of take forefront over the melody. Okay, yeah, again, that, these hi-hats are just too loud, but this low end... Also, I'm kind of finding it hard to differentiate where the clap is, so with the beat you're wanting the like that really sharp hit from the clap, so you can identify the beat and really feel that and bounce a bit better. So I would make sure that some of the elements are down, so you hear that kick very nicely, you hear that clap clear as day, and you can identify the beat itself. This percussion is on fire though, very nice bounce to it, and yeah. Yeah, so another thing here is that with frequency, again, this is where a lot of people struggle. You're wanting, each segment of the frequency band filled out perfectly. So when you have loads of mid-range melodies and stuff, it all kind of crash together. It takes away, one of them's like fighting for the other, and it gets a bit messy. So make sure you have each thing in its own frequency range when you're producing. This is hard though. I like the melody, but again, it's just, that's the thing with melodies like this. They sound good. They sound so good, but they just take away from the drums themselves if they are done too much with too much emphasis and volume. This percussion, that melody, I'm ready. Yeah, the whole premise and idea of that beat, very solid, very nice, but again, it's just it's going to be a nightmare for an artist to rap on that, simply because there's just so much volume, so much emphasis going on. But these samples, these kind of Middle Eastern type of beats are definitely onto something, man. I really like it, and I think it's you know, it's interesting, it's new, it's not like the same as everyone else, so very nicely done. But just refine it, make it so you can hear an artist on it, an artist has room to sing on it, to rap on it, whatever. And I think that would probably improve it and take it to the next level. But when the volume and everything is a bit too loud on these melodies, and the 808s are this loud, everything else just gets kind of swamped under it, and you don't get to appreciate the different elements you've put in yourself. So just be wary of that. But again, very nice idea, very nice sound, and yeah, really interesting kind of drill style there. But hopefully that helped you out. But yeah, thank you very much for sending that one in. Very nice name on that one as well, Anubis. That's the exact vibes I got from this, like Anubis, Egypt, like sand, like war and stuff. Very cool, very, very nice. But yeah, hopefully that helped you. We will move on to the next one now, which is BRR by Rubin Darvish, a first timer. I think I've never heard this guy before sending a beat. So let's give him, you know, the once over, see what we've got. And yeah, first off, structuring could be better structured, but let's listen. Interesting melody here. This is very cool melody. Very cool melody, but again, it might be taking a bit too much away from the drums, and with that very high mid-range frequency. Woo! This is fire, but the melody again, just that high frequency range is really overbearing for this style of beat. Like I don't know, it just sounds like maybe that kick is punching through this mix very nicely, which I did not expect from looking at the waveform, but it is. Don't know if I'm live. Am I live? Say something if I'm live. Not sure if I it says I'm live. I am live. Am I live? Say something if I'm live. Not sure. All right, we are back live. I think it didn't actually cancel. So what's up? We are back. Yeah, this laptop died. I don't know. You guys' beats have just too fire, I guess. Too fire. Anyway, we're back here on Rubin Darvish's beat. For some reason the stream didn't actually end. So what's happening? Yeah, all right, we're good. All right, man. We'll go back. Rubin Darvish. Go again. Let's listen. This is mad. This is fire stuff, man. But yeah, the thing is with this, there is no structure to it as far as I can see. We've got the 808 playing through most of the track. So we are wanting to look to structure. We are looking to structure this here. That's where we left off. So this counter melody, very nice. I like it. I like how you've added in, but when you have so much high range frequencies in these melodies, that you're going to struggle with it competing with other melodies. So if you, for example, took that melody you've got here and you gross speeded it down, so it half speeds it and then basically lowers it in an octave, that second melody would have so much more room to breathe, and basically, yeah, it would sound a lot better, and you would be able to hear it a lot more. That kick in the 808 is punching through so nicely. Yeah, definitely 100%. I would absolutely take out this hi-hat here, because the hi-hat's been played through most of the track, and although it keeps the groove, it's too much to hear it that often. And that melody needs gross beat or some switch up to it, definitely. Yeah, fire, but definitely needs better structuring. Don't have too much in the high range frequencies, because it will take away from everything else. And yeah, I would take out that hat and add in different melodies. Excuse me, at certain points. Excuse me, but yeah, very nice beat. I like the idea, the melody, the sample. It was a sample, whatever it was. It sounded very nice, but again, be easy with that high range frequency, because it can detract from the melody and beat itself, and a bit clearer structuring would have been nice. The next one we have here, oh, by the way, I want to say thank you again. I keep missing that, but thank you to Rubin Darvish for sending that in. I appreciate that very much. But the next one we have is Cash, produced by Draco, 142 BPM. This waveform is probably one of my biggest fears in life, because I feel like my ears are about to get blown apart by a nuclear bomb. But anyway, we'll see what we have. Brace yourself if you're watching from the comfort of your room. Your ears may be about to take a bit of a beating here. So yeah, kind of want to turn this down, but I can't because I'm reviewing it. I will say my prayers. Anyway, this is Cash, produced by Draco, 142 BPM. Let's go. Okay, obviously too loud. Everything's too loud already, so an artist would have a very hard time doing anything on this. Okay, very loud. What can I really say about this? It's just very, very loud. We're wanting to mix it like 0 decibels, and we're wanting to have these sounds kind of in their own place, basically. We're not wanting them just blasted so loud you can't really distinguish one from another. It's very hard for me to distinguish anything from anything here. It just kind of sounds like noise, very loud noise. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, if it was brought down in volume and mixed properly, it might be, not bad at all. But it's just way too much. Like my lord. I like that shout, that kind of primal shout, though. I think that's a cool effect here. I like it a lot. It kind of brings this bigger energy to the beat. This snare as well, that very harsh kind of south side snare, you could replace that with an LA snare, give it a bit more breathing room. The main melody isn't bad either. a kind of very starry kind of sound. Again, it's not bad at all. It's just, whoa boy, it's loud. And having no switch up here, so just having, you know, the same thing played for how many bars is it? Like a lot of bars is very repetitive again. Should be live, we'll just double check. Repetitive again. Yeah, we're back live again. I'm sorry, it keeps cutting out. It's completely my fault. I've just had the laptop on a lower performance setting, so it was yeah, just having a bit of a hard time there. But yeah, very loud. Yeah, mixing. Learn to mix it a bit better and kind of keep that energy, but bring it in and bring it in a bit, make it a bit more minimal. Thank you very much for sending that one in. That was Cash produced by Draco, 142 BPM. Last two we have. The last one is FMW17 Invisibility, so we'll give that a listen to again. I'm sorry it keeps cutting out. We shall get rid of these, get back to the beat itself, and yeah, let's continue. This is Invisibility by FMW. Apologies guys for the cutouts again, but we keep going. These hi-hats are very nice. An interesting snare as well. Woo! That was fire. Let's listen to that one more time. That triangle there came in perfectly. Very nice kind of delayed drop there. And that automation on that frequency, I think it is, which is a very nice effect. That might be that vocal. I'm not trying to push my club. I think kind of sounds like that. Is that the same vocal? Maybe. Let's hear. Very similar vocals, so if you bought Conqueror, thank you very much, man. But this is fire so far. The drums are very nicely mixed here. The vocals and the vocals basically go very nice with each other. They're in a different frequency range, and they, instead of mashing with each other, they complement each other nicely. This is fire. The more I listen to it, the better it gets. Like, it's very nicely mixed, and it all adds together. Nothing's out of place. It's all kind of in its own place here. It's nice. Woo! We gotta rewind that one. That was one hell of an 808 slide. Let's listen to that. Oh my god! That is tough. This is mad. Oh my lord. These 808s are insane. Oh. I'm getting chills, man. This is wild. God damn. God damn! This is fire. Okay, with that bell there, it kind of mashes too much with the vocals. So they both kind of mash together there. I would pan one of them or split the frequencies up to kind of separate these two sounds here. See how it just kind of it gets caught in that higher frequency range. But other than that, very nice. Almost sounds like a flute here, nice effect. Oh my god! What are these 808s? What effect is that? What effect is that, man? Oh my god! Ooh. This is just mad. That was so sick. Where do I start? The 808 is very nice. The vocal effects adding on top of each other. The nice kind of down segments. Again, I would maybe grow speed this section, bring it down, just so we can bring it back again in a different style here in the second part. But these 808s, those drops, that kick, woo! Damn, man, that was very nice to listen to. And those 808s, I don't know what the hell. And I've been producing for many years, and I have no idea what you did here. I have no idea what that was, but that was insane. Very, very nice sound there. Very nice sound. But yeah, thank you very much for sending that one in, man. Fantastic as beat. Yeah, very, very fun to listen to. And we shall move on to the next one. That was Invisibility by FMW17. I appreciate that one, and very nicely done. This next one we have, and the last one of the live, I guess, interrupted live, but the last one of the live is Adrenaline 140 BPM by Nasty DZN, a regular of the stream, so shout out Nasty DZN, man. Thank you for staying a part of the channel. Thank you for always contributing, and yeah, we'll listen to your beats, see how it goes, and yeah, let's go. This melody is very familiar. I'm trying to... if anyone knows what this melody is, put it in the chat. Because I know what this melody is, I just can't think of what it's called. This is sick. This is sick. The vibes in this are off the charts, man. This just sounds happy, like upbeat, optimistic, nice. That melody, and I know that vocal is not in the original melody, or at least I don't think it is. But if you've added that vocal with that melody, it fits perfect. It fits like a glove, like just perfect. Be a bit more sparing with those slides there at the end. I think they were just a bit much, but yeah. Nice addition, that guitar there, like a wee flamenco guitar, nice. Oh, that sounds so sick. I love this, man. I love this melody. I love this style. I love this sound. I love the vocals. I love the drums again. 808 maybe a bit too like up and down, like do, like just would be a bit more minimal with that. But other than that, this melody, these vocals, that guitar, everything's going together nicely, fitting like a glove. Very nice. It's almost like an EDM melody with like a drill beat, and it just fits. I don't know why it fits, but it fits and it works. Fire, very nice melody, very nice style there, kind of an upbeat drill beat, which that's kind of weird to say, but it's almost like a new kind of vibe, I guess, but I like it a lot. Like the melody again, like I said, with the 808 a bit more minimal and maybe structured a bit better, but again, very solid, very nice to listen to, and yeah, thank you very much for sending that in, man. I do greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate you joining the stream. I appreciate you liking the videos, commenting, all that good stuff. Again, my kits, if you're still wanting them, again, I know they're usually at the top of the video. I'm pretty sure they still are, but the Shopify is down. So if you're wanting my kits, you want my beats, there will be a new BeatStars link in the chat. So please go grab a drum kit. If you're producing, you want solid quality beats, then go there. I'm kind of down with money just now, but I don't really do this for money. Like, I just enjoy doing it. I'm having fun with it, but again, the money does help go towards things I want. So if you are wanting to buy a beat, the link will be in the description. The Shopify store isn't up, if you don't know. Stuff happened with that. They wanted government ID, and like, we're getting way too personal about the money. So we are on BeatStars now, but regardless of that, I just want to plug that a bit. But thank you very much to all you guys for sending these in. Solid, you're all improving. Again, some things here and there you guys can all work on, which I'm sure you will, but thank you very much to you all for sending beats in. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a good ass night, a good ass day tomorrow. Love you all, guys. Thank you very much for joining, tuning in, and I will see you